Good evening. We are live in downtown Champaign on this beautiful Friday night. We are with Visit Champaign County. My name is Terry. I'm going to be your guide for the evening as we walk through this vibrant area. We're down here tonight because Friday night is the hot spot in downtown Champaign. It is a hot spot in the county and the place to be. You'll see in this area we have over 40 locally owned bars and restaurants, tons of public art, lots of bars, lots of people out, lots of great atmosphere, and tonight, lots of live entertainment. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about 40 North and Friday Night Live before we start walking. So Friday Night Live is brought to you by our Arts Council 40 North, and it starts in mid-May and it goes until mid-August, and it is presenting live entertainment from local artists all across Champaign County that are going to perform for you down here on Friday nights, and it is kid-friendly. It's a lot of energy and atmosphere, and it can be anything from classic rock to jazz to belly dancing, you name it, it happens down here. So we're going to take a little walk, and we're going to start checking out the downtown area. Let's do it. So we're going to walk this way. This is the first corner. So Friday Night Live happens on 3 different corners in downtown Champaign. And the first one we're going to come to is Neal and Park Street, and this location is definitely one of the hot spots that people want to come to. It is right across the street from a couple different bars and restaurants, and you'll notice as we walk around that all the bars and restaurants have outdoor seating, which makes it just a perfect atmosphere on a beautiful evening like today. Every Friday night, this is where you want to be, the hot spot, and you want to come and check it out. So let's go check out this band. So performing from 6 to 7 p.m. tonight, we have the Big Creek Guitar Band. They're going to be playing classic rock and blues for us this evening. Let's go listen to them for a couple of minutes. In answer to Akib, no, these people are not on every day. The artists actually rotate from week to week. So for 14 weeks throughout the summer, you will see a different artist each week, and they rotate from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., and then a new artist comes on at 7 p.m. So no matter what week you come out, you are going to see something completely different, which is one of the reasons why we love coming out every single Friday night to downtown Champaign. Awesome. We are going to now cross the street, and we are going to check out just a couple of the restaurants that we have here. So we're going to wait until we can safely get across the street here. We have a question, Terry.
Oh.
How's the weather today?
Oh my gosh, the weather, you know what? I was really worried because earlier this week it was 95 degrees and hot and humid, but tonight it is a low, cool 80s. There's a nice breeze. It is a perfect night. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to want to stop for a glass of cold wine along the way this evening, but it's definitely a perfect night to be out checking out Friday Night Live. Let's head across the street. And our camera woman, Leah, is dancing to the song. Who can blame her? This is a classic. So one of the things that we really love about downtown Champaign is all the different businesses that we have down here. Here on my left, we have Circles Boutique, which is a fashion boutique for women, and they have some amazing clothes, shoes, accessories. It's definitely one of the great spots during the Christmas time and the holidays to pick up some gifts for family and friends. And then right next to it, we have Picara Bakery. They are a bakery of bread and desserts and pastries. They're also a coffee shop, and you can pick up their bread from a variety of farmers markets, not just in the Champaign area, but also in St. Louis. So their bread is well known across the Midwest and definitely sought after. And if you're looking for a good macaroon, this is a really awesome place to check it out. And then right next door, we've got Aroma Cafe, one of our favorites. We come here a lot for our coffee and hot chocolate, and even some salads over lunchtime. So we love coming in here. It has a really great atmosphere. It's awesome to work in, to study in, or just to calm down and relax after a long day. So we're going to keep walking down the street just a little bit. I'm going to be walking backwards through downtown Champaign, so this might get a little bit difficult, and I hope I don't fall over anything and make a fool of myself tonight. But if I do, just laugh along with me if you don't mind. It's getting bright out, so I'm going to put those sunglasses on. Let's listen to these guys for just another minute. As you can see, you don't have to visit one of the bars and restaurants in town. We've got people that just set up folding chairs. They come out and sit out on the benches. It's really a night for the entire community to come out and listen to this entertainment, and it is completely free. All right, let's continue our walk down the street. We're going to check out one of the greatest restaurants that we have in downtown Champaign, definitely one of our fine dining restaurants, and we're going to talk to them for just a minute. So walk with me this way. We are here with Dina tonight. Dina, can you tell us a little bit about V Picasso and why people would want to come eat here?
So V Picasso is a farm-to-table restaurant. We actually have our own exclusive farm that's located about 7 miles from our restaurant. The farm provides us with produce, meat, eggs, vegetables, and so our restaurant has super fresh food.
Why should people come here on Friday?
Our patio is right across the street from entertainment. You get like a perfect view and listening spot of the entertainment.
Does the chef have a special dish?
The chef has a lot of special dishes. Tonight, I don't know. I think our steak is selling good.
I love the shrimp and grits here. It's definitely one of my favorites. So we love coming here to V Picasso on Friday night. So if you're in town, come here. And then V Picasso also does dinners on the farm occasionally. Is that correct?
Definitely, yeah. We like to do one about once a month. Our next one, actually, it's usually the third Thursday of each month. So you get like 5 courses of food plus wine.
Awesome. Thank you so much for talking to us and telling us a little bit about V Picasso. Definitely one of our favorite places in downtown Champaign. So come check it out the next time you're down here. Thanks, Tina. Okay, we're going to walk a little bit more. It's awesome. So V Picasso, again, has a really awesome patio. The inside of the restaurant is really cool as well. It's all restored wood. They really believe in being eco-friendly and sustainable, so you'll find that in all of the decorations, and you'll also see that in the food that they prepare. So I'm going to keep walking backwards here on this busy, crowded Friday night. This shop right here is Christopher's Jewelry, so they do a fantastic job. They're actually jewelry designers. So if you are looking for that special gift for a loved one, definitely come to Christopher's because they are going to take care of you. They're going to have their chief jeweler, Chris, who's going to put something together for you that I guarantee you is going to knock your socks off. A lot of times on Friday night, and it looks like they're doing it right now, they'll do free ring cleaning for you. So if you want to come down here and get your wedding ring, your engagement ring, or just a family heirloom clean, they'll do it for you for free right here during Friday Night Live. It's awesome and definitely one of the must stops while you're down here. We're going to keep walking this way. Let's walk around here, because here is Chris right now.
Hi there.
Hi, Chris. So we are actually live streaming right now.
Oh, my goodness.
And we're talking about Downtown Champaign. Do you want to talk a little bit about Christopher's?
Oh, yes, certainly. We do bespoke jewelry. We do all kinds of jewelry service. We clean jewelry clearly on the streets at night on Friday. Whenever we've got a customer who wants a special need, we do all kinds of ways to service that need. And we've got elegant staff. This is one of them. This is Julie. All very knowledgeable and all really practical and fun people. So.
And Chris, you're the designer yourself, right?
I do bespoke jewelry. I design things for you because of you. So.
That's awesome. They're one of our favorite people here in downtown Champaign. They help contribute to the vibrancy of this area. So come down on Friday night, get your jewelry cleaned, and then go check out their shop.
We were contributing to the vibrancy of this area before this area was vibrant.
That's true. How long have you been in the area?
We bought the building in '87.
We have a question on here. Can you show them one of your favorite designs?
You can go in the store and Julie can show you one.
Okay.
Would you like to do that?
We can do that.
I sadly am tied to my...
Yes. You stay. Take care of your customers. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
We're going to go inside real quick and check out one of their favorite pieces. Let's follow me this way. They are a really awesome business, and like he said, they have been around for a very long time, which we're very excited about. Why don't you go ahead on in? All right. Do you have one of your favorite pieces that you want to show us? Oh, my goodness. Wow.
It's a black opal set in 14-karat yellow gold, and it's got nice scroll work designs all around it. And since opals are a sensitive stone, he built it so that way these design aspects actually protect the stone. And it has done a good job because I wear it almost every day for the last at least 2 years.
That is stunning. I am so impressed by that. So obviously this is a really good endorsement of Christopher's. You would definitely get jewelry here. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you so much for showing us. That's a really beautiful piece.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We're going to continue on. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. We are actually going to make a stop in one of our favorite places, the Blind Pig Brewery. Let's head back this way and actually walk through the bar. So the Blind Pig Brewery was the first brewery in Champaign after Prohibition. And they actually have 2 locations in downtown Champaign. They brew their own beer. And we're going to find Chris Knight, the owner of the bar, and let him talk a little bit about that. But let's get in there really quick. You'll find that this is very much an English-style brew pub. It's a really cool place. They do trivia several nights of the week, or you can just come in here and hang out. I don't want to talk too loudly because it seems like these people are enjoying a little reprieve from the outside. This is a very charming bar. It's definitely great. They actually have this part in here, and then they built in this new part. Let's pop in here real quick, and then we'll go into what makes Blind Pig so special. Oh, let's go back outside then. All right, we are back outside. So the Blind Pig has an awesome beer garden, and we are going to go check out
what makes it such a special place. But first, let's walk to the outside of the beer garden so you can just check out how awesome this space is and why so many people flock to it on a Friday night. Pardon me. Oh, Chris. Here we go. We found Chris. Hey, Chris. How are you this evening?
I'm wonderful in every respect.
Awesome. That's
Cheers.
wonderful to hear.
Well, to the Queen. Long may she rule.
What are you drinking?
This is Red's Rye.
Is it one of the Blind Pig brews?
Yes, it is.
It is?
And
Can you tell us a little bit about Blind Pig?
I actually know nothing about the beer. I don't brew it.
What can you tell us about the establishment?
It's the best bar in the world.
Oh, of course.
Other than that, it's also the finest bar in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what would you like to know?
Well, I want to know how long you've been here, why you started the Blind Pig, and what you think people experience when they're here.
Okay. We've been at this location for about 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
At the one on Walnut Street, we started in 2004. And my first bar was the Cowboy Monkey, which is just across the street there. And I
remember that. That's where it was when I was in college here.
Really? Were you one of my customers?
I was, yes.
Bless you.
Yes. I've been supporting Blind Pig for a long time.
You were drinking underage, weren't you?
No, I'd never do that. Don't be silly. So why would somebody come here?
Well, the atmosphere is lovely.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like an old British pub. You feel like you've stepped into the 19th century in England, except that it's sunny.
Yes.
And the beer is magnificent because we brew it on site, so it's the freshest beer you can get.
Yeah.
And the customers are just wonderful people.
Yes.
Wonderful. And the unicorns that we keep in the back.
The unicorns, did you hear that? Let's actually talk about this beer garden right here. I mean, this is stunning, right? This is one of the best views in all of downtown Champaign.
Well, thank you very much. And you can see our city building right
Yes.
behind you.
So as Leah kind of turns around and gets a full view of the entire way, you can kind of see the city of
Look at that,
Champaign.
a magnificent Art Deco city building. One of the finest Art Deco structures in the United States.
Absolutely.
And this is one of the few places in Champaign where you get a view. You can't see the ocean from here.
That's right.
And you can't see the mountains from
No.
here.
And you can't even see the corn from here.
Sadly.
Yes.
But you can see the city building, which is
Yes.
magnificent.
And all these lights will be lit up at night, so it just
They-
makes for a fantastic atmosphere.
Well, I think so too.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for talking to us,
my
Chris.
pleasure.
We love the Blind Pig. You're definitely an institution here in downtown Champaign, so don't ever leave us.
Well, I don't think I've ever been called an institution before.
Oh, well, I hope I didn't offend you. Have a great evening, Chris. Thank you so much. Okay, we are going to keep walking backwards and hope not run into anybody. All right. Oh, I know this gentleman right here. Hi there. We are actually live streaming right now and talking about Downtown Champaign and Friday Night Live, and you are a board member for 40 North. Can you tell us why you think you should be down here for Friday Night Live?
The excitement, the being able to listen to live music for free, for one thing. I mean, there's an awful lot of great acts that are down here, and it's a great night.
Yeah. What are you drinking from the Blind Pig there? Well, what did you drink?
I had cider.
Oh, good choice. I'm with you on that one. So this is great atmosphere on a Friday night, isn't it?
It's wonderful. And the weather tonight is perfect.
Perfect.
You finally, after a week of 99-degree weather.
Right? And isn't it awesome to be outside in downtown Champaign on a Friday night?
It is.
No place else you'd rather be, right?
It is. We love hanging out down here and doing things even when there's not music. So it's a great place to be.
Awesome. Thanks so much for talking to me. We'll talk to you later. All right, we're going to keep walking. Okay, we're going to do that periodically and scare people and put them on the spot and make them tell us why they love downtown Champaign. So as you can see, it's definitely one of the coolest spots in downtown Champaign. A lot of atmosphere. So as we walk through this alley, we're going to talk a little bit about what we have going on here. This restaurant right here on our left is the Cowboy Monkey. So Cowboy Monkey, Chris had mentioned the Blind Pig was at one point in that bar before they moved right across the alley to where their current location is. Cowboy Monkey does live music a lot of times on the weekends and also during the week. They do, they're great with mixed drinks, margaritas. They're also kind of Tex-Mex style in their food. So as you can see, they have an awesome alleyway as well for outdoor seating. In downtown Champaign, we have several thousand seats that are outdoors. So when the weather's nice, this is absolutely the best place to be in downtown Champaign. So we're going to keep walking backwards and hope we don't run into anybody. Let's see here. We're going to keep going this way.
one of the things that, as a townie, we really like about downtown Champaign is it's almost like, oh, there's a table there, is that it's like a family. I'm going to sneak through this area. But when you come to downtown Champaign, you're going to run into people you know because there's so much going on down here and so many people come out on Friday night. If you're not down here, you have that, you know, what they call the FOMO feeling, the fear of missing out, because I guarantee you're going to come down here and see somebody that you know. So we're back over here. Actually, I found another person that we can talk to a little bit about the scene in downtown Champaign. We're going to come over and talk to Josh the Prize Guy. Josh is actually one of our local DJs. I'm going to sit down here for a second and talk to Josh. Hi, Josh. How are you this evening?
I'm good. How are you?
So you are actually one of our local DJs.
I am.
You are. And you're down here in downtown Champaign tonight.
I just got to downtown. It's so busy tonight.
It's awesome, isn't it? Because the weather is beautiful,
well,
right?
I would think that, you know, there's another concert happening across town.
There is. Tell us about that concert.
That concert is at Grange Grove.
That's correct.
6.
Right outside, and Cheap Churrick, right outside Memorial Stadium. There's always live music in Champaign, whether it's downtown. We are live on the internet as a whole, not just Facebook.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did it.
So why are you downtown tonight?
It's just so vibrant and dynamic. I mean, it's a beautiful night for one. There's live music on 3 different corners. I mean, tons of people are out. It's great.
Yeah. And you're sitting here at V Picasso. What are you going to order?
We'll have appetizers, probably oysters tonight. Yeah. And probably a couple cocktails.
Awesome. Well, I won't keep you. You're here to enjoy, but we are walking around the downtown area. I've only run into a couple things at this point, so not injured myself too badly.
Good.
And I'm walking backwards, so it's a big risk.
Good.
But I think we're entertaining the people that are tuning in tonight.
Music is great. You should come down, for
absolutely.
sure.
Definitely the place to be on a Friday night.
That's
am I right?
Sure. That's
yeah.
for sure.
All right, Josh, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thanks,
we're so
guys.
sorry we interrupted your dinner. All right, let's keep going. We're going to turn around. I'm going to put my sunglasses back on. I'm going to walk a little bit to the side here so that I don't run into anybody as I keep walking. We're getting to kind of a busy point over here. This restaurant right here, right behind me, is called Nando Milano Trattoria. It's actually the newest restaurant. Oh, no, that's not true. It's one of the newest restaurants in downtown Champaign. It's an Italian restaurant. And what makes this one so cool, so this actually has a second location in Wicker Park in Chicago. We have it here because the gentleman who owns the restaurant's wife is a PhD student at the University of Illinois. So he decided that he wanted to open a restaurant here while his wife went to school. And it's fantastic. As you can see, they also have outdoor seating, but they have Italian cuisine, and it is just absolutely fantastic. Kind of a fine dining restaurant, definitely a good date night spot, but one to check out. We're going to keep walking down. You can see there are so many people out tonight, people with kids, people with friends. There's so many great ways to enjoy downtown Champaign. You'll see a lot of bikes parked out too. We are a very bike-friendly community. Oh, hang on one second. We found another person that we want to talk to. Come on over here.
How are you?
So, hello. We are live streaming in downtown Champaign.
Okay.
We are having a lot of fun, and we are talking to people about why come to downtown Champaign on Friday night.
Incredible. Incredible. We just got here, and we couldn't wait to get here. It was hard even to find parking. And there's just people in good moods everywhere walking. And you could stop at any number of places along the way and have fun.
40 locally owned bars and restaurants.
40.
Isn't that crazy? 3 blocks.
Yes,
It's
and
amazing.
music everywhere. And it's crazy because music over here, and none of it gets in the way of each other. Like, you can still enjoy it and then walk along and hear something else. I just love it.
Yes.
I just love it.
So where are you heading now?
So, heading to hear some music by the Esquire and Chester and... Is that right?
Yep.
Chester and Walnut?
Yes, we are going to head that way here in a little bit.
Oh, good. I hope so. Well, maybe I'll see you there.
Yes, absolutely.
Yay.
Well, thank you for talking to us.
Thanks.
Enjoy your night out.
I will. You have fun.
All right. Like I said, you come to downtown Champaign, you're just going to run into any number of people, and they all have something awesome to say about what is going on down here. I'm going to direct your attention across the street really quick. There on the corner, you're going to see a crowd of people walking out. That is Watson's Check and Rail. That is actually the newest restaurant in downtown Champaign. It opened back in late February, and they specialize in fried chicken. And let me tell you, their Nashville hot chicken is something to check out. They have a lot of specials throughout the week. They use a lot of local ingredients. They also have outdoor seating. They also do frozen alcoholic slushies. Yes, you heard me right, frozen alcoholic slushies. Definitely a place that you want to check out on a Friday night. And they just added their outdoor seating, so it's really exciting to see them do that. And you can still hear the music from them. So you can hear the Big Creek Band from their location. And then across the street, where we're going to be heading in just a minute, we're going to see the JMT Trio, who is out doing live jazz right now. So we're just going to keep walking down the street. Oh, let me tell you about this place really quick. So this is Jane Addams Bookshop, an institution in downtown Champaign. It is a tall building, and it is 3 stories booked solid, as they like to say. You can see all the books lined up on the bookshelves in there, and they have quite a collection of things. Actually, I see Judy Elmore in here, the owner. We're going to go talk to Judy for just a second. Good. Judy, we are actually live streaming on the internet right now and talking to people about downtown Champaign and all the awesome things we have going on in there. Can you tell us a little bit about Jane Addams?
Jane Addams Bookshop or Jane Addams?
Well, Jane Addams Bookshop.
Jane Addams Bookshop was named after Jane Addams, who was a social worker in Chicago. The bookstore originated over 30 years ago in Chicago and then moved down here. We've owned it for about 6.5 years, family owned. 3 stories, so something for everyone. There's every kind of book you can imagine in here. So come on in and find something to read.
You could easily get lost in here, yeah.
Very easily. It's the upstairs used to be apartments, so there's little rooms. We've got tons of kids' books, so if you got kids at home that need something to read for the summer, we've got lots and lots of, books for them. And yeah, it's a great place.
Awesome. Thank you so much. We saw you in here, and we thought we'd pop in and give you a chance to talk about Jane Addams. So, yeah, we're walking around on this beautiful Friday night. We hope to see you out here in a little bit enjoying a cocktail. All right. Let's keep walking down the street. We're going to head to the next Friday Night Live spot. Jane Addams Bookshop is definitely one of those must-stops when you're here. They have a lot of local books from local authors, books about the history of Champaign, and then, like she said, about every single book you can imagine. The book you're looking for, you'll probably find it here. So I'm going to turn around a little bit. The path is going to get a little bit narrow as we walk through this area. We'll just walk side by side. The bar that we're coming up on right now, on our right, is Guido's Bar and Grill. Guido's has been here quite a bit of time, and they are a bar and grill. You'll find a lot of delicious sandwiches, burgers, martinis, different beers, and a lot of shade when the sun is out. So another great stop. And right across the street from Guido's, you will actually see our Hyatt Place. So Hyatt Place is our newest hotel. It has been around for not quite 3 years yet, and it's the only hotel in downtown Champaign. So if you're wanting to come down here and have an awesome night out, this is a great place to stay. You won't have to get in your car. You can just literally walk right across the street into the Hyatt. I believe, Leah, how many rooms does the Hyatt Place have? 144 rooms, so plenty of rooms for you. And if you're up on the top floor, you're going to get quite a view of the entire Champaign area, and you can actually even see into the football stadium from that view. So definitely a great place to stay when you're in downtown Champaign. So we're going to actually cross the street while we have a crosswalk here real quick. So we are actually coming up right on Big Grove Tavern. Big Grove Tavern is one of our farm-to-table restaurants, and it has been in downtown Champaign for a number of years now. And like the Picasso, they source a lot of ingredients from different farms throughout the region. Their menu changes seasonally based on what ingredients are available. And they're right here on the main corner in downtown Champaign. They also have rooms for groups and events, which is really awesome. So if you're looking for a unique spot to bring your group, this is an awesome opportunity to do that. The food is fantastic, and as you can see, they have a nice outdoor area with perfect seating for the band that is playing tonight. So let's go check them out. So, as you can tell, we've got more music going on down here. This is the JMC Trio, and they are a pop oldies band. So we are going to listen to them for just a couple minutes. Let's go this way. Let's get on the other side of the band here real quick. Oh, another 40 North board member. Hey, do you want to tell us why you should come to downtown on a Friday night? We're live streaming right now.
Yeah, awesome. So you should look at what that guy's doing right now.
We are just on our way there, right? Always something going on, especially for kids, right?
That's right.
Awesome. Thank you for stopping.
That is brought to us all by 40 North and sponsored by Midland States Bank.
So real quick, every week,
here,
let's step away from the microphone.
The lady group?
So, here, let's get a little bit away from that speaker. So, I'm so sorry. So every week during Friday Night Live, they offer some sort of children's programming. And this weekend, it is Joyful Bubbles. And you got to watch this guy right here, right in front of us. He's about ready to launch just some massive bubbles that are going to make some kids really happy. As you can see, a lot of awesome things happening down here for kids. So I'm here with Erin Lippis. Erin runs our Downtown Association. Erin, why come to Downtown Champaign?
Well, you just take a look around and just see how amazing it is, especially on Fridays, all the things there are to do. We have amazing restaurants, our retail shops, and the Friday Night Live, of course. So there's never a lack of things to do in the downtown Champaign area.
Absolutely. What are you doing down here tonight?
I brought my niece and my sister-in-law, and we're enjoying the bubbles right now. And they're pretty fantastic.
Awesome. Are you going to go out to eat anywhere while you're downtown?
We're actually going to go get some ice cream.
Ooh, where from?
Snow Meats Coffee.
Yeah.
Brand new shop. They're pretty much one of the only places you can get real ice cream in this area.
And tell them about the snow. Have you had the snow?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's really light. It's kind of like shaved ice cream, and it's real creamy. It's very delicious. And you have many toppings, fruit, syrup.
It's like you're having dessert, but you're not cheating at all. Right.
It's
You're amazing.
You're like, it feels like nothing, but it's absolutely delicious.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much for talking to us. We love Downtown Champaign, and we love the job that Erin does. She puts on the Parade of Lights in December, November. I'm sorry, right after Thanksgiving. So come down, mark your calendar now for the Parade of Lights. This whole area is blocked off, and we have an awesome parade where Santa comes right to this spot right here, and we light the Christmas tree.
Yeah, our giant Christmas tree right here. Santa comes on the balcony, and we do a countdown and light the tree up.
Awesome. Well, we will be here for Christmas. Awesome. Thanks, Erin. right here we have Co-Fusion, which is one of our delicious sushi restaurants. Really delicious and amazing. They've got some fantastic sushi rolls. They've got one that they light on fire, which is delicious. And again, you're front row and center for the music that Friday Night Live puts on. And just down the street, you can't see it from where we're standing, but we have the Orpheum Children's Science Museum. This is a great stop for your young kids to go and play during the day. Definitely one of those places to bring your kids up ages 7 and under for some fun play. They also do a lot of weekend activities, a lot of camps. You can't see it from here, but it's just right down at the end of the courtyard. So really awesome spot to check out. So we're going to turn back around. We're going to listen to this band for just a second because they are doing an awesome job. Let's head this way. One of the other things you might have noticed as we've been walking around is the sheer amount of public art that we have in downtown Champaign. We have a very active public art league, and around many of the corners in downtown Champaign, you're going to find some sort of public art. In the downtown area alone, there are over 20 different sculptures. In Champaign as a whole from the Public Art League, we've got close to 42, I believe, public art sculptures, and then in the county as a whole, we have almost 100 different pieces of sculptures all around town. So let's check out this band here for just a minute. We do have so many live bands in this area. It is absolutely awesome. And this is the JMT Trio, and they are just crushing it tonight. Really getting the crowd into it tonight. We've got a lot of kids dancing, which is so much fun to watch. When everybody is down here, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, family, and friends, it just makes for an awesome Friday night. And I'm not kidding, it is like this every single Friday night from May until August. Definitely the place to be. And you can't really describe it unless you are here experiencing it yourself. And as I said earlier in the show, it is a different band every single week. So, and all of these artists are local. So that is just speaks to how talented our community is, that we're able to support 6 different bands that play every single Friday night from Memorial Day weekend until mid-August when University of Illinois is back in session. All right. Awesome job to the JMT trio. So let's keep walking through downtown Champaign. We're going to come this way. So we have one more band that we need to check out that's down here tonight, playing from 6 to 7. So we're going to meander our way to that corner and see if we can check them out. It's the John Coppice Band. The corner that we're going to be heading to is traditionally a small 1 or 2 person band, usually a singer-songwriter. John Coppice is a country artist and has been compared to Roy Orbison. So that is going to be pretty awesome and fun to check out. So we have a walk signal, so we're going to cross the street here real quick. We're going to come back around the corner here next to Guido's. You can see that their outdoor seating wraps around the restaurant and more great places to sit outside and listen to the live music. Across the street, you'll see that Snow Meats Coffee that Aaron was talking about. Snow Meats Coffee is pretty new. They obviously offer a coffee, but one of the more unique things that they offer is snow ice cream. And it's, as Aaron mentioned, a shaved ice cream. It's Asian-inspired, and it is absolutely delicious. You're cheating and having dessert and not even feel liking it because it's so light. It's definitely one of the best places in town to get dessert. So right next to it is Marianne's Diner. Definitely a classic stop for after you've been downtown for a couple hours and need some delicious breakfast food. They serve breakfast for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So Marianne's Diner is always open, no matter what. It's a great stop. Definitely an institution in downtown Champaign and in Champaign on Hull. They have several locations. Their other location is right off campus near Memorial Stadium. And I can guarantee you that it's filled with students a lot, typically after a couple busy nights. I'm going to point something out really quick that I just noticed. We have a couple of food trucks downtown tonight. We've got the Burrito King and Fernando's. Champaign County has, gosh, how many food trucks? We've got probably close to a dozen food trucks right now. They'll park themselves all over town, a lot of times downtown Champaign, campus town. They'll even go to some of the research park where we have a lot of tech companies set up to feed people lunch. And we also do a food truck rally the last Tuesday of the month from April until August, where multiple food trucks will gather. And you really can't make up your mind on which one you want to have. So those are just 2 of about a dozen food trucks that we have here locally. Just adding even more to the hard decision-making of what it is you're going to eat when you're in downtown Champaign, because the choices are endless. Everything from some of the best burgers on the planet at Farron's Pub and Eatery, which is a block off. In the other direction, a block off, you have a Black Dog Smoke and Ale House. Now, if you haven't heard of Black Dog Smoke and Ale House, this is something that you should look up. Black Dog is one of the top 5 barbecue places in the country, and I can guarantee you will feel the same way after you go there, especially if you get the burnt ends. But if you want the burnt ends, you definitely have to get there early. So we are approaching Blind Pig from the alley. You can see this awesome view as you kind of walk up to it. We're going to turn the corner up there, and we're going to stop in at another really unique restaurant in downtown Champaign, Radio Maria. Leah, we sure got lucky on this night, didn't we?
We sure did.
I will say, summers in Illinois can be a little bit hot and humid, but we got a perfect night tonight. There's an awesome breeze. There's no humidity tonight. It is just absolutely spectacular outside. If you're in the Champaign area and you're watching this, you should actually be down here enjoying this. Look at all these people that are out. It's just incredible. Definitely a must-see destination. We're going to actually wander over this way and head towards Radio Maria. Radio Maria actually has been in the downtown area quite a long time. This area has seen a lot of redevelopment, particularly in the last 5 to 10 years when you've seen a lot of these businesses pop up. Radio Maria has been here one of the longest, and They have two sides to their restaurant. They have a tapas side and their regular dinner menu side. You can order either thing from either side. And they have a fantastic wine menu and a really extensive beer list. So lots of great choices here. So we're going to go around the corner. We're going to hop into this bar, and I think you're really going to be impressed by what you see inside. Like most restaurants in downtown Champaign, it does have outdoor seating. So we're just going to come around here and pop inside, and we're actually just going to belly right up to the bar. Let's go up here. We're going to talk to Eliza really quick. Hi. So we are here in Radio Maria, and I'm going to pass the microphone to Eliza. Eliza, can you tell us a little bit about Radio Maria and this amazing decor that's in here?
Sure. So Radio Maria has been open for 20 years. It's owned by David Steers and Sharon Owens. They're both graduates of U of I's art school. They built this entire bar basically from the ground up. A lot of this is their original sculpture and artwork. This hydro chopper behind me was made from a hand washing station. It's the only one of its kind in the world. These are old tubes from the U of I. Let's see, we've got all sorts of other reclaimed materials here. We have house-made infusions going and some reclaimed jugs up there. We have strawberry rum and raspberry vodka right now. And then you can see if we want to walk and peek in the dining room, there's some original artwork on the walls in there also. Absolutely. So we do a lot of Spanish-inspired dishes, also some new American tapas are really what we're known for. Smaller plates, great for sharing. Paellas, and then lots of fantastic entrees. We have a few things that have been on the menu for 20 years. A few of Sharon's recipes.
I think I've had every single one of them.
Yeah. Some really amazing stuff. The broiled goat cheese we could never, ever do without.
Yes.
And then, we have drinks to pair with them, lots of Spanish red wine. We always have 27 beers on draft. It's a rotating selection of craft beers. We have a few local things on right now. We have some triptych drafts as well as the new Hefeweizen from Riggs, which is just opening in Urbana. Yeah.
Have you had it yet?
Delicious.
Is it delicious?
Yeah. It's a perfect summer beer.
Very nice. Let's come back to that. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome. Awesome. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
This is definitely one of the coolest bars inside. One of my favorite places to go. Tuesday night is half night, glasses of wine. Don't ask me how I know that. We're going to actually go towards the exit, not towards the other dining room. But as you can see, this is their second dining room. It's a little bit more of an intimate setting, a really nice night for date night or graduation or family parties. Oh, sorry. We are going to get out of these people's way real quick. And we are going to actually head down the street. Real quick, we're going to point out a couple other things right here in the area before we check out our last band. So across the street, you'll see the other Blind Pig Company. Now, so the one that we were at before brews their own beer. The Blind Pig Company here actually specializes in showcasing a lot of different microbrews. And on the other corner, in the northeast direction, is a new bar called Barrel House 34. Can't tell from here, but they have a rooftop bar. It's the only rooftop bar in downtown Champaign. It's relatively new, opened around New Year's Eve, and there's no food there, but a lot of delicious drinks. They do a lot of Moscow mules, different flavored Moscow mules. It's a great place if you just want to have a drink and hang out and meet your friends. Can you hear him? John Coppice. He's singing some Johnny Cash right now. How can you not want to listen to that? Right here we've got Sam's Cafe. Definitely one of those places that matches its decor. Delicious, delicious breakfast. Some of the best French toast in town. They're only open in the morning, but really one of those places that is a must. And definitely get the... Downtown Champaign is actually only it's less than 3 miles from the University of Illinois campus. So it's a very walkable area. There's actually the Boneyard Creek that connects downtown Champaign to Campus Town. So if you don't want to walk it, though, however, we have a lot of public transportation. We actually have an award-winning mass transit district. So it's really easy to get from one spot to another, but it is extremely walkable to Campus Town. You won't see a lot of students in downtown Champaign during the year unless mom and dad are with them and treating them to dinner, but you will see a lot of the grad students, a lot of the faculty and staff down here, mostly because it is such an accessible area with so many different things and so many great ways to unwind, but it's very easily walkable. Champaign itself is not that big of a town. We actually only have a population of around 87,000, but we are the fastest growing city in Illinois right now. And that is one of the reasons why we love it here, is because people are understanding the vibrancy of the community and everything that is going on here and just wanting to be a part of it. It is an affordable place to live, and there's always something going on, a lot of live music, awesome culinary destination. I'll point out a couple other places. Across the way, you've got Cream and Flutter. They do gourmet cupcakes. So delicious. They also do ice cream and coffee and wine. So it's a really nice spot, very cute to go into. And behind us is Baccarat, which is a fine dining restaurant. And they are known for their wine selection, a very, very good wine bar. They also use a lot of the local ingredients in their dishes as well. The original chef of the restaurant, Thad Morrow, studied under Mario Batali, and it's very evident in the dishes that are there. Really a perfect night if you want to impress somebody. Delicious. All right, we are going to come down here past Cafe Kopi. Now, it doesn't matter if it is raining, snowing, or below zero, there is always somebody sitting outside at Cafe Kopi. This has been an establishment in downtown Champaign, gosh, for as long as I can remember. Some really delicious coffee, salads, sandwiches, a lot of great tea selections, and it's certainly a place that you want to just chill out, unwind, or even bring your work and get out of the office for a little bit. And then here on the corner, we've got John Coppis, who is our country singer for the evening.
And if you know here ain't nobody like it, if there was Nashville Cab, they see the country water, Nashville Cab, they wild Mountain Dew, Nashville Cab, and praise to the state band, Nashville Cab, they're working for that too. Well, there's 16,821 mothers in Nashville. All the Grand Prix music ain't outside, and one of the kids ready. Because it's custom made for any mother's son to be a guitar picker in Nashville. I sure am glad I had a chance to say a word about the future things of mothers in Nashville. And there was Nashville, they see the country water, Nashville. They wild Mountain Dew, Nashville. They praise the state band, Nashville. They're working for that too.
We're going to stay here for the remainder of our tour. We're so lucky to have Friday Night Live here in downtown Champaign and the 40 North Arts Council, who does a tremendous job bringing out local art for our community to enjoy. Every single week it's something different, and like I said, we're just getting started. We have 3 bands that play from 6 to 7, 3 more that come in from 7 to 8. Lots of kids' activities going on. Sometimes you'll see people out here hula hooping, belly dancing, a lot of different awesome things going on in downtown Champaign. You can have a drink, have a dinner, bring out some friends and enjoy the evening, or just bring out a bag chair, sit on one of the benches, and listen to this awesome music. Let's turn around and hear one more from John Coppis before we end the evening.
Well, I got me a room at a cheap hotel. My head was spinning and I didn't feel it. I lay right down and I started picked up the pillow and I covered up my head, but the band kept playing and shaking my bed. Honky tonk, all night long. Honky tonk, same old song. Honky tonk, honky tonk, honky tonk, nothing wrong. I turned and I turned the corner, took the free throw. The band kept playing with the honky tonk beat on.
Thank you so much for joining us in downtown Champaign tonight. Next time you're in town, come out and visit us. We'll happily tell you everything that there is to do in downtown Champaign. We're going to tune out now, and Lee and I are going to go across the street to Esquire and enjoy some freshly made pineapple margaritas. Thank you again for tuning in with us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it.
My baby's gone, yeah. My baby.